That's them Hawks.
Yo, messed up my yo, man. It's your Messenja.
It's your boy CantonJones.
Everything came together.
Ramona Jones.
I'm in the car.
You know what it is when we in the booth. See time how she can see the fruit. Put your king tag, gotta pull it from the roots. Get the best, get the bag, gotta get the loot. Find another way to preach, we don't need a suit. General in the game, looking for recruit.
Anybody that wore their helmet like this screw up the bench. They didn't get in the game at all. This how you know he ain't getting in the game at all. That's the official. He ain't playing, bro. They're like, yo, like what position you play? I'm the kicker. Oh, the long snapper.
Part-time coach.
Time, bro.
Part-time coach.
No time in the game. Oh, man.
Well, thank you guys for joining us for another exciting, weird, and random episode of CantonJones and Messenja in the
Random.
Yeah, random.
She was like,
that was the perfect adjective.
We all random.
All right, make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe to the show on Facebook, YouTube, and all podcast platforms, including but not limited to Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts.
Yeah, and if you'd like to advertise, sponsor the show, just go email us at intheboothpod, P-O-D, at gmail.com, and we will definitely service you. So. Yeah. And before we get the show started, go ahead and like right now. You're watching and, on YouTube. Just hit that like, that thumbs up right there, and then hit the little slant that go right there to share it. And if you're on Facebook, just go right there. Yep. Hit that like button. It's a thumb just like this, and hit that slant. Hit that slant. It like it's going off the page. Hit that slant. That's a share, and just share it. That really helps us out. So today we are going to talk about. The whip.
Let me say something before this story starts.
Oh, here we go.
All right. We are not trying to incite racial tension.
Oh, no.
Never that.
But Messenja is the one that picks all the stories.
No.
So that y'all know. So that y'all know it ain't.
No.
I'm
not gonna call him what he ain't.
Anytime, it be like the next story gonna be a white dog bites a black dog, and the black. So I want to make sure we are not trying to
can't report it.
These are mainstream topic.
We always try to
in the news leading
pick a white story. This joker right here, bro, trying to just incite stuff. I mean, ain't no marriage, nothing. Just the white dude. We shall overcome.
Why are you talking so hard?
I'm just saying, man.
We just talked about Young Thug last show.
Did we?
Yeah, Young Thug in the issue with the black.
He said the hood mentality.
You're not helping yourself.
Everything got to do something with racial tension
And crime.
It literally had the word hood in it.
Yeah, right.
I went to.
I didn't tell him to do that. I didn't tell him to do that 10 years ago.
He's speaking in tongues. He's speaking in tongues, man.
No, go ahead. No. We have a serious we got a serious story here about a white kid
that went viral. It's one of the biggest stories in the country.
Go ahead.
It's one of the biggest stories in the country.
It is.
Well, everybody's talking about it, so we talk about it. You know, we the last
There's been
one
a lot
to
of
talk about it.
slapping this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah,
Let's say what now?
There's been a lot of slapping this year.
There's been a lot of
Year of the
slappage.
slap.
The year of the slappage.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
a black man started.
there's a viral video that's going around of a young kid on a Ring camera footage taken from the front porch of Dee and Carissa Nash's home near Dallas. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
I think
Shows the neighbor's kid coming.
I lost.
That totally just hit me just then.
She's from Texas, and all his stories are
I
about
don't know
Texas.
why I didn't pay attention. Like, this is crazy.
I was like, what's up?
Okay, keep going.
You don't never find no Georgia.
Or Utah. Or nobody. It's always
Young Thug is from Georgia, huh?
Yeah, Young Thug is Georgia. Yeah, there you go. But I copied and pasted, so I didn't even read. Okay.
The voice of God, the voice of God over there moving his chairs, and every time he moving, I think he done broke wind over there. I was like, boy, you need some Maalox or something, boy.
Why does God need Maalox? Why does God need Maalox?
Oh, that's right. Hey, bro, it sound like thunder. I was like, God.
Yeah, you know me and Mom used to tell you when it was farting. God was really farting.
Boy, you need some more fiber in your diet.
God, you need more fiber.
God created the
Boy, you need some oatmeal cookies.
If God is farting, it smells wonderful.
Can we get through this story? Oh my God. Can we please get through this story? Oh my God. You about to start over now. Start over.
All right. We back to the story. We are, yeah.
So the camera shows the kid coming over in a fury, slapping a whip across the door, allegedly in search of their 9-year-old daughter. Further video shows.
Come on, man. Say what it is. You gotta go ahead and give.
Everybody done seen it.
No, get attention. Get attention. It's a white kid.
White kid.
At a neighbor's black
And a real whip, not a dance.
A whip. A slave whip.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, white
Whipping
kid.
the door
And the people are black. Yeah. And it's his daughter.
He's looking for the daughter.
He's looking for the daughter. Okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. The further video shows Nash face off with the boy's father, which was across the street, who eventually pulls out a gun during a confrontation and nearly shot his own daughter standing behind him. So he didn't know how to use a firearm. The father, Brian Thomas Brunson, is facing a felony charge because of it. But they say he's already out.
Yeah, he's already out. He's out on bail. Yeah.
Of course.
Same day. Same day.
He's already out of jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same day. Out on bond.
So if you watch the video, it kind of escalated. The dude went over there to talk, and
Oh, we're talking about the word escalate again.
he went over there to talk, and it escalated, and
okay.
there was no bar, there was no door, so we ain't even going there.
Okay. You ain't heard that story.
No, we ain't got time to that
Okay, that's all right. You don't hear about it.
Escalate bar.
Go ahead.
So the guy went over and, went and had a conversation, didn't go good, and it kind of escalated. He tried to walk off. He turned around, said some choice words. Then the guy pulled out a gun, and then they ran
And he's talking to the kid?
No,
No,
he's
the
talking to
dad.
the father.
The kid's dad.
father.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, after the kid cracked the whip and the wife told him to go get off the porch and go home, the guy that
The dad.
He
the
did
black dad.
damage. He did damage with the whip to the car.
And he hit the car.
Yeah.
he did.
So he
hit
was
the car
messing the
too.
car with the whip.
And so the black dad went over to across the street and tried to say, hey, are you gonna do something about what your kid did to my car? Woo, 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 woo. I got it on camera, and he was like, it was a confrontation. He was like, you know what, just leave because you didn't come over here in a nice manner. Woo, woo, woo. And the black guy's like, all right, see how y'all do, all right, and then he's walking away, and then he stepped on the guy plant. He was like, look, if something happens to my plant, he was like, I ain't doing. You know what, bleep you, and then it escalated some more, and then he went and got his gun, and then when he grabbed the gun, he shot right beside his daughter who was standing right behind her, and then so the camera, kind of eventually went off. But I just want to ask the question: how much do you handle yourself handle the situation yourself before calling the police and confrontations with your neighbors? If something happened with your neighbor in your neighborhood, you just call the police? Do you go talk to them, or what's protocol, as far as kingdom?
Well, why don't you tell us?
I knew you were going to do that. I knew it.
I mean, you are the confrontation king.
No. I de-escalate is what I do.
Right, you de-escalate. By throwing the dude out the door. Slide him down the bump. You de-escalate.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Can we just tell the story?
It's a long story.
Yeah. How much do we de-escalate?
Guys played Debo that day.
Yeah.
Oh, he's secure.
His family was in the restaurant. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Don't let Canton tell it. Don't let Canton
With
tell it.
uncle and his daddy, and then somebody that was at a football game.
How old is this
They beat the
incident?
guy. They beat the team, Florida against Tennessee. So the Tennessee guys, they was in the restaurant, and they got into a little, shouting match over the game, and then the dude got into his uncle's face. And then knocked his glasses off, knocked off his uncle's glass, and then Kaza picks the dude up off his feet, and then throwed him out the door.
That's not what.
And he slid him down the bar first. No.
You clean the ball with it?
And so
Did you clean the ball
I
with
was like, bro, was there another way to de-escalate that situation?
Did you have prayer after you got finished?
He said that was de-escalation. By throwing the dude on his head.
Completely
So that's what-
erased everything I did
I'm saying,
before that all that happened.
Right.
It's
But
like
he
you
said, wait.
erased all the
He said, wait. Notice what he just said. He completely erased everything I did before I threw him out. So the thing about it is,
He actually threw him
you
out.
still did this. Yeah, you didn't de-escalate the situation.
You tried to.
You tried, but
Yeah, my came in.
but
I
you
pushed
failed.
him back. No, I didn't fail. He failed. I had to.
Yeah, when you threw him out the door.
We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on nothing.
Bro, I had to defend. It went from de-escalate
To defend.
Yeah, I was trying to.
No.
He assaulted him first.
All right, so-
chest bumped him. I had to cool out.
He said he assaulted him. He assaulted him by chest.
That's what we can't talk about.
Hey, that's a statement. That's a statement. You talk to the police. That's a statement.
But no, wait. But wait.
His chair lifted up and everything.
Assault.
Y'all are dumb.
Wait, assault? No. After that, then he put his fingers in his face and knocked his glasses and broke his glass on the ground.
So
That's
battery.
you
That's
damaged your property.
And so the pastor-
No.
and so
And
nobody-
now you're still coming. I have to stop you from. I don't know what you're gonna do next.
Right.
You already
Instead of
assaulted
grabbing
me.
his
You
uncle,
already
instead of grabbing his
broke-
uncle,
He's not gonna let you. He's not gonna let you.
Right. No, we're not doing this. He said, hey, bro, that nigga.
He beat him up. No. Slid him down the bar.
Ain't nobody slid nobody down the bar.
Hit his head up. There was no bar. Threw him out the door. Closed the door.
And then did like this.
Opened back the door. Went and kicked him. And then came back in.
And he did all this with a hot wing in his hand. One hot wing.
That's de-escalation.
You know what I'm saying?
One fry. And then drop one
So
fry.
based off this story, I want to know
Based on this story.
No, this one.
Were you in Dallas?
In the car.
She said, no, I was in the car.
So look, I want to know.
I'm getting tired of y'all.
I want to know.
I'm gonna go talk.
Not me. Not me.
I
That's.
like what Deandre said. Deandre said.
But y'all renamed you.
Right.
Ignitis. Arthritis. I like what he said.
What happened to say it? How you put it?
All right. Okay.
But he said, I just let the kid in.
Oh yeah, it'd have been a different story. If you're beating on my door with a whip,
You gonna let him in?
oh yeah, because that's a different story.
What you gonna do after that?
We
I
gonna
will
talk.
receive the whipping. You gonna get whipped.
We gonna number one, you already.
He's 9, bro. You can't do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna do nothing to him.
But he
Nah,
gonna lie and
physically.
say you did. So
But-
why
but-
would you let him
That
in your
dude got
house?
a whip.
Yeah.
That's what I really would have did. I think I would let him in and call his parents. Right? Because at least you're on my. Now you're on
Maybe
my
that.
territory. You
Yeah, I
feel what I'm
did
saying?
that.
Now you're
Maybe
on my
that.
territory.
I didn't want anybody else to get hurt, so
feel
yeah,
what I'm saying?
come in here and sit down.
I don't know, bro. They could say anything if you let them in the house.
I'm not.
I would have been cleaning up at the time, and I would just,
Sweep them off the porch.
no,
You got some bleach?
just whatever was in my bucket,
That ain't gonna go well either.
whatever. Nah, I mean, okay. Let's talk seriously. All right.
I would have did what he did. I would have went and talked to the dad because
Why did he go back and get the gun?
The dad, the white guy.
Because he's
Oh, the
insane.
white guy got the gun.
Yeah, the white guy got the gun.
Because he's insane.
Everybody has a gun.
I thought the black kid wanted to go.
Let's
The
be
white
honest.
dude almost
Obviously,
shot
this
his
is
own
a
daughter.
racial situation, right?
Yeah.
If
Here we go
if your
again.
son got a whip,
A
and
whip
he's
that you
not,
can't get from Walmart.
yeah, if he's not,
Let
then
me tell you
automatically
something.
there's some racism involved.
Let me tell you something. We don't search for the racial stories.
Nah, they just
Only
pop
cause
up.
of
I just typed in whip.
I'm just a guest. I'm just a guest. I don't need to be here.
I guess
I'm a neighbor.
He Googles racial tension
No.
and take all those stories.
Yeah, and Young Thug came up as racial.
Yeah.
tension,
I'm
so,
just.
yeah.
I'm just.
So, yeah.
All right. So you go to the. I think. You
Do
go.
you just get up my
You
mom
do
and call
go.
police?
You do
Yeah,
go
I
to.
think,
No,
yeah.
you go to the kid's house. You.
You gotta talk to
You
the
have-
neighbor first,
but
because
I
you
mean-
live there. You're gonna
but
see
not
these
in
people every day.
2022.
You just call the police.
But a
Not
kid that had.
2022.
Okay,
It's a different
let's think
time.
about the mentality of the
No.
kid
If I let him
and
in,
what's
his
going
daddy
on
got
in the
a gun,
house.
His daddy come over there shoot my door down. And
No,
it's gonna be a problem, for real.
I'm saying the kid has a whip, so you
not
already
coming
know
to my house, I'm sorry.
what's going on
That's
at the
what I'm
house.
saying. Yeah.
Now you think he's not getting whipped with a whip?
No, that's racist. That's racist.
But
That's a whip. That ain't no.
Yeah,
that
but
ain't
that
no
whip
toy.
ain't for
He's
people.
not playing with a toy. First
Yeah,
of all.
bro, but that whip is not for people. They have animals that get whipped too.
But that's not a toy.
Yeah, but it's not for people. Like I don't think the kid is in whipping people training.
How you know?
Whipping.
Huh? I don't think so.
Judging by the father,
I think they whip.
They're in Texas. You know,
But
there's a lot of
judging by the
racism.
father's
There's a lot of
reaction.
racism in Texas.
yeah,
lot of
judging by
It's
the
a lot of
father's
racism
reaction.
everywhere. We in Georgia.
Right.
But that's
It's
what I'm saying.
racism everywhere. Y'all
And Atlanta, Georgia, at that.
We're
Yeah.
talking about Texas.
You're talking
Like,
about
fact.
Georgia. It's racism in
The story is
Georgia.
Texas.
But it's racism everywhere. That's just a story that the Georgia boy picked. It's
from
racism.
He's
The
from
next
Florida.
the next racist story that you're gonna pick gonna be from Florida. It's gonna be like this couple was
No,
from
it's all
Florida,
the crazy
and
people
they
in
are
Florida.
racist. And then the next one he gonna pick is gonna be what was the last one? The boy shooting in Buffalo.
New York.
So what I'm saying is,
Only East
but
Coast.
seriously. All right, so because people really need help in this situation. All right, so I would personally go talk to the parents. Take the child and go talk to the parents. I don't know
With the police.
I would get the police
I would talk to
involved
the
first
parents with the police.
because
It ain't gonna
the
end well.
anticipation of racial tension. So I would say I would call the police. I would wait on the police, and then I would go to the police. I won't try to keep the child there because they'll say, well, listen,
That's
that was
kidnapping.
doggone
Yeah, that's
kidnapping.
not hostage.
I let the child go.
Yeah.
I will file a police report, and so it is noted. I would give them the video footage, and then I would go over and have a conversation with the police about this situation.
So you have
I would not go
paperwork,
over there by myself because if this kid is bold enough to come at my door cracking a whip, then
What else
you know
is he bold
what
with?
else
Parents are
is the parents gonna
Exactly.
do? So I would call the police first and go over there with the police and file a police report.
Oh yeah, I'm getting all my evidence together.
Now,
first.
because obviously they are not neighborly neighbors. They don't know each other. Like,
That's what I was getting
you see
ready to
what I'm
say.
saying?
Yeah, what's the relationship?
Yeah,
That's what I'm
like
saying.
honestly,
Yeah,
And
it's
if he
gotta
had
be
to go over
non-existent.
there and not call, that means he don't know him. You know, because usually if y'all that close, you're going to give me a call first and have a conversation.
But you got to think his temper is like you at my house. You know what I'm saying? Like you, as a man, you like yo you.
yeah, as a man, but that's a boy.
But yeah, but you still like
looking at the ring like, is that a
You
whip?
feel what I'm saying? Like you, number one, your daughter's in there.
Like,
You know what I'm saying? So
and
you still got that bravado issue. I feel you, but I'm just saying. I think the reason why he went,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, was this, you know what I'm saying? Like this is so
went
beyond.
for trouble. He went for trouble.
But yeah, it's so
because-
beyond.
Yeah.
Like who does that?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's so. I've never, and I live in the South. You know what I mean? Like I live in the country. You've been out there. You know what I'm saying? But I never.
You out of town, but you in the state.
Yeah, that dude had to get a permit to come here, boy. Oh, you leaving the city? You know you are. You know you are police and mayor.
we the police side is out
That nigga poke the police in the mail. And we need you back here by 3.
Population went down to 1.
So I feel like, ooh, boy.
That's difficult, man.
Now, in your emotions?
Yeah, but I'm saying though, that's the logic. The right thing to do. But
What?
as far as in your emotion,
When you're
and with emotion,
you ain't thinking.
looking for your daughter.
Yeah, as a man, that's what I'm saying. As a man, you
scratch your car. You
Yeah.
like, hold up, man. In the moment, you might tell your daughter, hey, call
Get
the
your
police, and then you
kids,
walk
first of
over
all.
Yeah.
while she's calling the police. But it's not. You might not just be like, well, Let me call the police. Go get the camera. Let's record.
Okay, so where was the daughter at the whole time?
She's in the house.
She's in the house.
In whose house?
She never
In her dad's house. In her house.
The black girl, or the white girl.
The girl the little boy was looking for.
In the house.
Daughter.
Yeah,
The white
yeah.
guy almost shot his daughter.
The little boy was looking for his daughter.
He was looking for his sister.
He came to the no. He's looking for the black people's daughter, which lives across the street.
I'm real confused.
Yeah,
I thought he was looking for his
you in a whole
sister.
different. You in a whole different show.
Oh wow.
Jad.
Oh, it says their daughter.
Whole different show.
My bad.
Shit, a whole different show.
I'm
I'm
here.
sorry.
What was the grandmama?
They ain't looking for granddad. They don't have Captain Crunch. They don't have any Captain Crunch.
But what were the three little pigs? To get all into the story.
I'm here now. I get it. I was lost. Now I'm found.
What you're saying is right. Is what you saying is right. Is how you would want to handle it. But the
I'm gonna split y'all
but I
up.
just think
That's all I got to say. Y'all having too much fun.
in so much trouble in church, boy.
Oh my God.
We done got so much trouble in church.
But that's how it was all the time.
I didn't know where that came from. I was like, what is going on?
Oh, where the scratch came from? Oh, yeah.
Right. He's so petty. The pettiest.
But to the point, what you saying is
I
probably
want
the best
guys
way
to
to
stop
handle it.
stuttering.
But-
I can't handle this.
That is the best way to handle it. But you, in your emotions, what would you have done?
I probably, told my wife, hey, call the police as I'm walking over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Because
then
you scratched my car. Like, I'm like,
I mean,
wait a
nothing's
minute.
happening to your car.
And
Your
like-
daughter's in the house safe. You don't want to wait on the police. It's not like your life is being threatened right
why am I
now.
walking up there?
I
Why
mean,
should
you're
call
saying
the
that, but I
police?
mean, logic. Okay, yeah, I'm sitting there
Wait,
talking.
but look, and two, if you are this person's neighbor,
You already
like, and like y'all don't speak or y'all don't have any
well, I don't
interaction.
know if he do or not. Like,
But that's what I'm saying. Like the tension, they gotta know the tension of the families. You gotta know that unless you're brand new to the neighborhood. But for a kid to have the boldness to come to your door with a whip, then that is a culture that has been nurtured a certain way. So you gotta know, okay, these people don't speak, they don't do this or whatever. So it wouldn't be safe.
No, it wouldn't. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying in the in the moment.
you just saying what
I'm
the real-
probably like
Just gonna go over there.
yeah. I probably will. To be
And let's
completely honest.
let's take it a step further, because I know
Probably.
we talking kingdom, but we've been, you know what I'm saying? We still.
Because you talking about my daughter now.
Yeah, but would you be strapped? Because we in Georgia, everybody's strapped in Georgia.
You strapped?
Not right now. But
Right, and I'm buying a gun too.
But I'm serious, like everybody got guns here. You feel what I'm saying? So would you like?
I mean, but why would you feel like you need a gun
I wouldn't go over there with
to
a gun.
go?
I'm just asking because I think that's the.
And did he come to the door with a gun, or did he
He went
go
back and got his gun.
The white
He went
guy.
back and got his gun. But that's what I'm saying. Like in the big scheme of things, like you own their property. You feel what I'm saying? Like it really
That part.
changes.
Yeah.
That's why I say
from-
wait.
even from intimate domain, even from the you know what I'm saying, the court.
He got a right to shoot whatever.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
that
wow.
So why
it's
go over
not
there
it's
without
not
the
a smart
police?
move. You feel what I'm saying?
Like,
So
man,
that's
you
what I'm
come
saying.
over this boy with a pow, pow. Yeah, that's true. He does have the
He
right.
pulled out a gun, but there was no gun initially. It was just.
But he has the right.
Right. You're on his property. He can do
Because
anything.
he's in his
But that's why
property.
he's facing felony charge because he went back in the house, right?
We facing felony charges because
he
it's a
fired it.
felony. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny,
His
but
gun
when he
went off.
fired it, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? The moment he fired it, if the way it's the law set up, if they're not breaching your threshold,
Right.
it's not self-defense.
So where was
He's on his property, so he's walking away.
He has come to his property.
He's come to his property.
Then
They
why
had a
is it illegal for him
confrontation.
to shoot?
Because he ain't really crossed the threshold. He ain't
Right,
going to his
he's not
house.
aggressive.
Now, had he been in his house,
Yeah, you can't. shoot
he
him
could
in
have
the
shot
yard.
him and claimed self-defense.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, somebody can
You're
break
breaking
into your
in.
house and you can kill them and you can go to jail.
Even if you let him
Even
in.
if somebody breaks in your house,
Yeah.
and you catch them and they run out,
You can't
shoot
do
them.
it. Yeah, I had that.
Right, you can
And
go
they
to
got your
jail.
I had that happen.
Yeah, if they
Like,
got your
seriously.
stuff. If that's
Wait.
with your TV,
Yeah, I
and
had that
you
happen.
cannot shoot them.
You can't.
Wait,
Yeah, 'cause they're not
somebody
posing a
stole
threat.
something from your house?
Somebody broke into my garage, right? And so when I came outside, he had left the garage. He was on a bike, and so he was leaving.
You had your gun?
I went and got it. And so when I came back out, thank God he was gone.
Yeah,
So when the sheriff got there, they were like,
What did he take?
I don't know what he took. He took a saw. He took, just little bitty stuff.
Little stuff. He on the bike. Right?
But at that moment, all I'm thinking is you're robbing me.
So what the police told you? They told you it was better that you didn't shoot?
The police, this is what his word to me was when I asked him. He said, I know what you're asking. He said, I'll tell you this. Whatever action you take, be prepared to defend it in court. He said, if he's in your house, it's self-defense. If he's coming at you, it's self-defense. He said, but if he's leaving your property, it's not self-defense.
With your stuff.
Yeah.
You going to jail?
Yeah. I'm going to jail.
They would have got him and drug him back into the
Stop.
Scratch it.
drag him back into the garage.
Pastor.
He dragging body.
Got him?
The thoughts and views of this guy right here don't reflect.
No, I'm just joking.
What's the guy?
Jeez.
This man keeps bringing up racial tension stories.
I'm not bringing it's just what
This man right here. We ain't gonna shoot him and bring him back into the garage. We're gonna let him go.
We're going to shoot him and pray for him.
Yeah, we not gonna shoot him.
Right, he make
Don't
this
let him
time.
die. We're going to shoot. Live in Jesus' name. Live.
All right, you back up? Pop.
Get back up.
You got too much to do. You can't die now. Oh, you up? Pop. Yeah.
Go down.
Pastors.
Come on.
Doctors. Dr. Canton and Dr. Messenja.
Voice of God. Voice of God.
Wait, I'm sorry. We on so many tangents.
Oh, jeez.
But this boy Pastor Messenger told me about this story that they were watching TV.
No, but I got this story from him. The pastor told me about the story.
Casting the devil out. He said, come on. And the devil came out.
He was talking
He
to
said,
the
go down.
dude.
Go down.
He was talking to, what did he say?
He said, what's your name? Come
Somebody stop laughing.
on. Go down. Let me talk to you for a minute. And now you come back up. Go back down.
He was talking to
And he was talking to the regular dude in between.
In between.
And then
he'll call the demon up
And talk to him.
and then talk to him and then tell the demon to go down, and the dude was talking in his regular voice. And so the prophet kept doing it.
Instead of casting the
He was
devil
like,
out.
instead of casting the devil out, he was like, come up.
what's your
Go
name?
down. Leave. Now go down. Now, when did it start? Man, it started back when. Come back up. Go back down. How you feeling now? I'm feeling a little hungry. Come on. I was like, man.
Torture.
But you told me that story, but I couldn't breathe.
I think this happened in Florida, if I'm not mistaken.
Thank you.
Nothing happens in Georgia. Everything happens in Texas or Florida.
Hey, bro, you had a question? What's the guy I want to talk
So,
to?
I'm just getting more info on the story because it said that this all started because the little white boy said that the black girl was bullying him and pushed him in water, and it says this one particular kid was hitting the girl with a skateboard, and she
so they were just fighting each other.
retaliated back. Yeah, so I guess
Man, can we get names? Can we get names in the future instead
They
of?
didn't sound like.
That don't name but kids. They're not gonna put in the kids.
Well, we got to get them names or something. We can't just-
Billy and John Quisha.
Yeah, we can't say the white boy and the white girl all the time.
Elvis and
I'm
Shania.
sorry. So everybody's gonna act like Mona. Y'all didn't hear Mona say John Quisha?
It was
John
Billy
and
and John Quisha.
So they were fighting.
Billy.
Was that in school
was the
or
daughter.
was it on the street?
it was out of school. It didn't say it was.
It sound like they need to
It was out
move,
of school.
okay?
It said
Who should move?
one of the
got
other
whips,
kids pushed him in some
skateboards.
water, like from behind.
So they was
fell
bullying
into
him.
The water, and when he got up, the first person who he saw was
The girl.
So he assumed it was her. It really wasn't her. Yeah, but it wasn't her.
Oh, so he a baby
Yeah,
racist.
but it wasn't her.
didn't even know who did.
Yeah. And somebody hit her with a skateboard. So he hit her with a skateboard. And I
In
guess that's-
retaliation?
Yes, for being bullied, pushed into the water.
So the whip wasn't enough.
No, this is before the
No,
whip.
this is
So
before.
he hit him.
He had hit her.
Oh,
with a
he
skateboard.
definitely
That's
should
what
have
I'm
called
saying.
him before he walked over there.
Yeah. So then he came over with the
Maybe
Didn't see her
somebody
daughter
else hit him
came
with a
back home?
skateboard because he in water.
The girl, he hit the girl with the
Yeah,
skateboard.
she got hit.
This is after he got up from the water.
Yeah, he thought she was the one that pushed him in the water.
Nah, I know we defending black people, but she very well could have been the one that pushed them in the water. Maybe.
Black
You know?
women don't push men in water.
So you saying that if somebody,
Children.
there was a lot of people out
She
there.
was in the car, so I know she couldn't have did it.
The baby girl name was not Mona because she was in the car.
Y'all gonna leave me alone. That's what y'all gonna
In
do.
the car.
Somebody said her name was Jazz.
Jasmine.
Thank you.
Oh, I wouldn't have pushed him. I would have punched him.
You would have punched him?
He's out of here.
So that's what you would have. That ladies, let me ask the ladies, right? How would y'all have handled it? Because y'all a little bit more logical than we are in
Yeah,
situations like that.
if your husband, they're not home and this happens.
I would have done exactly what he said. Call the police, then go over there with the police.
Especially because my daughter.
But I'm
came
going
home.
over there.
We're going.
Yeah, I'm going
It's a
over
wrap.
Okay.
But the fact that my daughter probably came home and told me all of this, and then the little boy is outside our door with a whip. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
Yeah. I would have been
But I wouldn't go over there by
I
myself.
would have been cleaning up.
I can't.
You and this bleach.
I would have been cleaning
Okay,
up
let's
with
get
bleach.
the game, man.
That part is a
I would have been
lie.
cleaning
I
my
think I'd
floor
probably
with
been cooking
bleach.
hot grits.
They wouldn't have believed you was cleaning up.
You'd have been cooking hot grits. You say you better.
And tripping
Oh,
around.
got some grits on the
Oh,
stove.
I didn't know you were.
You all right? I brought the grits and say I'm putting it outside.
No, you would have tripped on the way out the door.
Right.
Little Timmy Red.
That's how we de-escalate.
No, we're joking. We won't pour hot grits on the kids.
We would have prayed.
We,
Just bleach.
We would have, but we would have called the police.
Call the police.
Immaculate healing.
Yeah, that's what.
And go with the police. Get all
Yeah, I would
get
wait
all
on
your
the police.
evidence, the cameras, the videos.
There's got to be
everything.
history. But I'm saying there's got to be history there. So
Yeah.
I would have waited on the police.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, for him to come to the door with a gun, yeah, they had bad blood.
Can I interject? So I need to just tell y'all this because it reminds me of this story. So it's a story.
What did you do?
No, it wasn't me.
Oh.
I saw this video of this dude. He was ex-military. Somebody was stealing.
Oh, yo, that video I sent you.
Oh yeah, the package. You sent me that. He was stealing packages. He was stealing packages off somebody's porch.
And it was a
He was
booby
stealing,
trap.
and he was ex-military.
So the
he put a
ex-military
booby
got
trap
booby
inside
trapped one of the
box.
packages,
Oh, man.
and he stole it and it exploded. And then the dude is on the ring.
flipped off the.
Wait, the dude is on ring though.
Talking trash.
Talking trash from work.
He was like,
Yeah, I caught you. Yeah.
Yeah, booby trap.
And the dude is like, they on the way? They on the way?
The police is on the way. and I'm on the
No,
way.
he brought doodles on himself.
Bro,
Yeah, he stuck his hand in his underwear, smelled his hand, and was like, boy, I got doodle on myself.
but he could have killed him. He could have killed him.
It blew up right in his hand.
That
I mean,
was
And it knocked him off the porch. He got up.
Nah.
He put it in, checked his drawers.
And wait, but look, like what was in there that exploded?
It was a booby
A
trap.
grenade?
No, I think it's more like a flash bomb. or something.
Yeah, he ex-military, and they like, hold on.
So he put a bomb out there. He put a
Hold
bomb
on,
in there.
Sergeant Waters. You ain't supposed to have that. No old grenades. You still you
No,
kept
but you
some.
can make some of that stuff
You
yourself.
kept some of your stuff, Sergeant Waters.
I never make anything.
Oh look, somebody give us a recipe.
Oh, she said, listen, if you're listening,
YouTube
a can of Lysol. And
No, don't say that. Yeah, she over there giving the recipe of how to make it look. No, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do
No,
it.
but it was just to
Call the
disable
police.
him. You know, it wasn't to really. He could have probably blown him up.
No,
he
he
really just
could've- no.
disabled him, basically.
No,
so,
he
like
was-
a flash bomb.
That could have killed him.
Okay, so he
They
waited on
only
the
would have
police.
killed him because he flipped off and pulled himself.
Well, he probably could have had a heart attack, too.
Stop stealing people packages.
But he had been charged with murder. He had been charged with
Wait,
murder.
that's your problem.
How can you be charged with
charged
murder?
with murder.
But if he's stealing his
He
packages.
didn't kill nobody.
But I'm saying it had the dude had a heart
The
attack.
same way
But he
somebody
didn't
can walk
kill
at your house and you shoot them, you can get charged.
It's like
Even manslaughter.
Wait,
he
if
had a
somebody
charge.
steal a package and it
if
explodes,
you're on my property, you're trespassing.
so that's his fault.
Nah,
That's not
man.
murder.
Nah, man.
Man, everything
hold
is
on,
what
hold on.
can be
Telling you.
proven.
If you steal a boot,
Please steal
Please
these
steal the boots.
and the boot,
And please, that's the one we
Please
need.
steal
We
these
stole
boots.
it. Yeah.
They be standing right outside the door.
if you steal the boot, and there's a bomb in
He
the
can't even
boot,
keep his face straight.
there's a bomb in the boot, Drake.
I don't want them boots.
Drake, there's a bomb in the boot.
Bomb in the boot.
I didn't tell you to
It's
steal
a
the
boot
boot.
bomb.
Boot bomb.
I didn't tell you to steal my boot. It's your fault.
You
That's
gonna have to
right.
die
What
today.
if it ain't no bomb in the boot, and you fall and get stabbed by the heel and
Right,
die?
it's still your
It's your
fault.
fault. You can't charge me for murder because you got stabbed by the point of the boot.
You should have been booting around.
You run out with the boots and get hit by a car. That's not me.
It's not my fault you didn't know how to run my boots.
It's not on me.
Bless Bless the Lord, oh my soul.
They can't charge him for that. That's another story. I know we done. That's another
Let's get in this game, man. Lord have mercy.
And that man stuck his
All
hand.
right, man. We're gonna do another episode to finish this line.
This is scratch.
This game is about a line in a song, and then you have to guess the other line in the song. It could be hip hop, R&B, gospel, Christmas carol, commercial, cartoon. It could be a song from anywhere.
You lit
So we're
liquor.
gonna give you the first.
What in the world?
Please just keep going.
Hey, let Jazz wear them boots.
Please just keep going.
Let her wear them boots.
Let her wear them boots. Jazz, put the boots on.
I'm running right now. What we doing?
Please keep
Put the
going.
boots on. Oh, that's your punishment. Put the boots on.
Please keep going. Okay.
So we gotta finish this line. All right. Number one. Some of these gonna be easy. Some of them, I don't know. We'll see where it
Gonna
goes.
see, right?
All right. Get me out into the nighttime. Four walls won't hold me tonight.
That's Michael Jackson.
That sounds like an escape plan.
If this town is just the apple, let me take a bite.
Boom. There you go. But y'all better be glad
What's that?
Bud Dre is here, bud.
Michael Jackson, huh? What song?
Yeah.
Remember the song?
Get me out
That's Michael Jackson.
into the nighttime.
But that's that
Four
song.
walls won't hold me tonight.
Yeah, you never knew the
If
words.
this town
You was hung.
is just an apple,
I showed up ain't know that
then
was
let
that.
me take a bite.
What?
If she say why?
Tell them that it's human nature.
Wait, hey, let me see the first words.
Speaking a whole nother language.
He starts
Get me
speaking.
Out into the nighttime.
Starts speaking in tongues.
Get me out
let's
into
go
the
out.
nighttime.
Okay, I got it.
Four walls won't hold me tonight.
All right, it makes
If
sense.
this town is just an apple, let me tell you something.
I like,
getting out.
yeah, I
Oh,
got
he was
it.
in New York.
He was in New York. Mike was
Not
in New York. That's,
necessarily, but yes.
yeah, he
Okay,
was
I got
nice.
you.
They
New
stole
Big
the
Apple, man.
words.
Man, so y'all don't know a classic. Wow.
Man, that's that
I don't know
fun.
something every day.
I don't know none of Michael Jackson words, bro.
All right, you just said.
The only one I don't know is I'm saying on Samakusa.
I don't know
Everything
no-
else I
I
pretty
don't
much
But
know.
the
No,
question
no.
is, did you pass out when he performed?
Oh, no.
Me, no.
You did.
But that joke, I
The real
watched.
question is, when you're at church and everybody's passing out, why the cameraman don't pass out?
He ain't at our church.
No, hey,
If he come to my church,
hey, wait, look. You watch Benny Hinn. That joker, that cameraman be passing out all the time.
All you see
He
is
be like, yeah.
Reporting from down here.
That joker be like, yeah.
Pick him up.
Sometimes he touched me by mistake. He touched the wrong person by mistake.
That boy be. Look at that somebody boot shot.
Put it back. Ew.
Get my shoe.
all I see is the boot.
Get my shoe.
Oh my God.
All right, man, number two.
Ain't no more.
All right, bet.
Watch out, because here we come. It's been a while, but we're back in style, back with style. So,
That's
like where you're
Backstreet Boys, right?
that's not the second verse. No.
I hate the way you read this. I can't even hear
What
it.
did she say? I missed
She
what
said, "Watch out, cuz
Here we come, y'all.
we're back."
There it is.
And they say, yeah.
No.
What?
Watch out, because here
That's
we come.
Backstreet Boys, huh?
No.
Watch out, cuz here we come. It's
No.
been a while, but we're back with style. So
I don't know this one.
Y'all know this one?
Can we get a genre at least?
Yeah, can you tell us where it come from?
he gonna say classic.
Oh, it's a jingle?
Play.
It's a church
Not a
song.
jingle.
It's a jingle.
Watch out.
Here we go. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
But we're back. Y'all gonna feel so stupid.
Brooklyn Tabernacle.
Brooklyn Town.
Cause here we come. It's been a while now, but we're back in style now. Get said to have
it's
some
a
fun.
cartoon.
We'll bring some action and
Satisfaction with the chipmunks.
Yo, boy,
I ain't never seen that.
Ain't nobody know what that was.
I ain't never seen it from the beginning.
And bro, you shouldn't know that. You should not know that.
I ain't seen it from the beginning.
Because here we come.
I ain't never seen it from the
It's been a
beginning.
while now.
It's
Yeah,
just-
put it back in style now.
With the chipmunks.
Like,
You should have said "We're back in style." Now you missed something. That's what threw me off.
get
No, that was not it. That's not it.
You should have said back and stop.
Now, yeah, that threw me
Because
off.
that
If you
one
said that
word-
now,
whole block.
Right.
I need that now.
Yeah.
when I saw that now, chipmunks.
At first I was lost, and I am still lost.
All right, what's the third one?
I like our song better.
Yes.
So bad.
Hey, wait, but you can church anything, bro.
Man, put that boot down.
Can I get my other boot?
I said no.
We couldn't even shout right. We shouting. We got
One boot. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna shout with one
Got
boot.
an amputee.
amputee. Lord, she said an
Who can
amputee.
shout in these the longest without getting uncomfortable?
That whole
That's the
show
Ghetto
was
Olympics.
uncomfortable.
I can run,
number 3.
Who can run the fastest in these? Who can run the 40 the
Number 3,
fastest?
bro.
I'm
I
not
mean,
gonna sign up.
We
boot
belong
40.
together.
The boot 40.
We belong together.
Oh, everybody. Hey.
End of the road.
And you know that I'm right.
Why do you play with my heart? Why do you play with my mind?
Say we girl.
Okay, we got
You
that
know
one.
you love me.
All right,
You
number
just
4.
don't realize.
I thought I lost, but I actually won. For by his blood,
Hey,
we have all overcome.
I know that's right.
Y'all better know this one. Y'all better know this one.
I thought we lost, but we actually overcome.
That's not it.
We won.
That's not
We
it.
won.
That's not it. That's not it.
All right, what is this?
I don't know what that is, but it sounded good.
Oh my goodness,
I
y'all
thought
so
I lost.
insane.
I thought I lost, but actually I won.
But actually, I won.
Actually, I won. For by his blood,
Ty Tribbett.
we all have overcome. There is no failure, but I can never lose. And that same power, it now belongs to you.
Yeah.
Now we're trying to celebrate all
Okay, stop acting like y'all ain't struggle with that until she
But we knew that.
Yeah,
No,
we
I
did.
knew that. I knew that.
I didn't know that.
Because that's the first verse in like every gospel song.
I knew that.
Okay?
Dance.
All right, dance your cares away, worries for another
This is
day.
Michael
Let the
Jackson.
music play.
Oh, that's Lionel Richie.
Yeah, that's Lionel Richie.
I don't know the words. though.
This is
Not Lionel Richie?
high school.
Let the music
Dance
play.
your cares
Play.
No.
Dance your cares away.
Dance your cares away, worries for another day. Let the music play.
Let
That's
the
Lionel Richie.
music play.
Let the music play on, play on. Everybody scream, everybody dance.
That's
Lose yourself in our romance. We're going to party. Come on, man.
First of all,
Yes,
I
sir.
just let y'all say it, and he said no.
That ain't it.
Oh, okay.
Come on and
We
sing
tried,
along.
Dre. We tried, Dre.
Everybody watch.
Don't worry, we have
Everybody watch. There you go.
What is it?
There you
Play
go.
rock.
Fraggle rock. Down the Fraggle rock. Dance your cares away. Worries for another day. Let the music play.
Oh, yeah.
Down the Fraggle rock. Y'all talking about Lionel Richie.
Down in Fraggle Rock.
He said, no, that's Lionel Richie. I'm like, that's not Lionel Richie. No, that's Lionel Richie.
Oh, what a feeling.
Those words fit.
And both of y'all got it. Yeah, Lionel Richie.
The words fit.
They do
The
fit.
words fit.
Oh, what a feeling.
Yeah, when you're dancing on the ceiling.
Put your hand down.
Down in Fraggle Rock. Rock.
Next.
Rock, 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 rock,
The boy's blowing smoke about what he want to be, but he isn't and wasn't, ain't never gonna be.
Don't know that.
Because I got lots of pull, and when you rhyme, ooh, that's lots of
That's
Kid and Play House Party.
Yeah.
You remember that? That was Kid Battle Rap.
I thought that was Young Thug.
One slope about what he wanted to be, but it isn't, wasn't, and it ain't ever going to be
That's right. I
possible because
remember
I got lots of bull. When you ride, there's lots of bull.
Voice of God.
That's a black
Stay in
movie.
heaven.
That's a black movie. That's a black movie.
when you rhyme, that's lots of fun. I'm telling I'm in church everything.
There you go.
Jesus said, "Here I stand. Won't you please take my, please let me in."
But you said
Tomorrow.
I will.
Winans.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I give my life. Tomorrow, I thought about today. But it's
I can't mess with that.
I'm in church everything. It's so much easier to say. All right. We're going to church everything.
Why you have that? If you church and everything. No, that's not how we do free life. Just let y'all know. That is not.
Hey, this too easy. You gotta let Jazz do this one. It's too easy.
The truth about a
Truth about a Roni.
Jazz got it in the whole wide world.
Jazz the youngest. She don't know that.
Used to be. Wait.
Yeah, that came out.
You don't know Roni?
That came out in the 80s.
Wow. How was that the first
She talking about she was an 80s baby. She was born December 31st, 1989.
89.
You know the song?
11:59.
Come on, man.
The truth about Ramona, she's a sweet old girl, about the sweetest little girl in the whole wide world.
She make the toughest homeboy fall deep in love. And once you have a Roni, you will never give her up.
She's a special kind of girl that makes his daddy feel proud.
You know the kind of girl stands out in the crowd. Why you doing? And the Roni is so right. I think I want to love her for the rest of my life.
Why you That's how you hold the whole note.
All right.
Tell her the name of the song.
In a Ferrari or a Jaguar, switching 4 lanes.
With the top down.
That's
Bubble hard with the double R flash in the ring. I'm sorry.
Nah,
that's Atlanta right there.
Nah,
That's
Y'all want to floss with us?
Atlanta.
Cause all the we turn it up.
Jermaine Dupri.
Drop a little paper, baby, turn it up.
Oh, no, it was a Jermaine Dupri song. Yeah,
That was Jigga.
That ain't both of them?
That's Jigga.
yeah it's both of them.
What you talking about?
I think we just want to talk.
We don't remember
we go.
Jermaine Dupri.
Come knock on my door, been waiting for you.
Three's Company.
What's the rest of it?
Come and knock on my door.
We've been waiting for you.
Three's Company too.
Hers and his.
Three's Company too.
You don't know it all. I like that chord, though. That chord. If somebody can play that chord or explain to me what that chord is. I love that chord. You know that chord, baby. It's probably like something real complex. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that means she don't know.
Oh wait, Todd's taking a text break. Hold on.
Really? We're gonna
In
do
the
this
middle
right
of the
now.
show?
He trying to find the song.
Okay, that's the show, y'all.
He trying to find the song.
It started out crazy, though.
Yeah. Play it. Turn it up.
Come and knock on my door. We've been waiting for you. Come and dance on our floor. Take a step, let it
That plays the words of now. See, there.
Please come, baby.
The chord.
Here come right here. Here come.
You'll see that love is a thought again.
I don't know what they said.
He put Flintstones in 3 cups.
She's totally bored because she don't know what we talking about.
That's that 90s baby.
Yeah,
right there.
Play some
Yeah.
Young
She got
Thug.
that 90s face.
Yeah.
Play some Young
You
Thug.
gotta play some. Yeah. She ain't even in the Young Thug. That's old. That's Young Thug too old.
In the booth.
I people's packages.
You know what it is when we
Yes.
Don't bring no whips to my house. My wife got enough to my house.
It's called a booty trap.
And my dog push you, come tell me.